our journey began from the very earth itself. Young Poong embarked on a mission to harness hidden subsurface resources. This is the path Young Poong chose 7 decades ago. To ensure a steady supply of raw materials, Young Poong rooted itself in mineral-rich Hongwagung, Gyeongsangbuk-do. Starting with lead and zinc mining, Young Poong expanded into concentrate production, eventually exporting globally. This step laid our foundation as a leader in non-ferrous metal smelting. In the 1970s, amid rapid industrial growth, achieving self-sufficiency in industrial materials posed a critical challenge to Korean society. In response, Young Poong established Korea's largest zinc smelter using its own resources, igniting the history of the Korean smelting industry at Young Poong 석포 Smelter. Thanks to our direct technology investments, we've consistently produced high-quality zinc at 99.99% purity. Currently, we've pushed the purity to an impressive 99.995%. Furthermore, with Young Poong's capital and tech expertise, we built Korea Zinc's on-sand smelter, greatly boosting capacity and achieving domestic zinc self-sufficiency. In the 1980s, Young Poong declared zero pollution and no accidents and continued to expand facilities, develop technology, and improve processes. As a result, 석포 Smelter, now a world-class smelter, not only increased production rapidly, but also pioneered resource circulation by recovering secondary and tertiary metals from zinc byproducts. In 1988, Young Poong Zinc achieved registration on the London Metal Exchange, solidifying its status as world-class high-quality zinc. Young Poong commercialized a dry zinc residue treatment method, top submerged lands, recovering other metals from zinc smelting byproducts. This eco-friendly method reduces carbon emissions and boasts close to 100% rare metal recovery. Commercializing the dry zinc residue treatment method boosted Young Poong's competitiveness, enhancing technology and value. It also marked the era of resource circulation, aligning with Young Poong's future direction. Young Poong has grown into a company with annual sales of 1.8 trillion South Korean won over 70 years. It has never forgotten its mission to listen to the needs of the times and address problems as a leading company in the non-ferrous metals field. Zinc is a fundamental industrial material that quietly underpins human progress, earning it the nickname, the staple of the steel industry. Yet, concealed beneath the expansion of the heavy and chemical industry lurked the issue of environmental pollution, a challenge that Young Poong had to confront.
비철 금속 중에는 제일 많이 쓰이는 범용 금속이 아연, 납, 알루미늄, 구리 4가지입니다. 특히 아연의 경우에는 어디에 쓰이냐면은 자동차, 선박, 산업기계 등의 그 녹이 쓰는 걸 방지하기 위해서 그 아연이 꼭 있어야 되고요. 아연하고 비슷한 게 이제 주석이 있고요. 그다음에 뭐 납도 있고 한데 주석이나 납은 아연에 비해서 훨씬 더 환경에 유해합니다. 환경 친화적인 공정을 위해서도 아연은 꼭 있어야 되는 금속입니다.
As the ESG era emphasizes greater corporate social responsibility and value realization, Young Poong was tasked with defining and executing a new growth direction. Young Poong pledged zero pollution in the upper Nakdong River and is investing approximately 700 billion won in environmental initiatives from 2019 to 2025. One of its achievements is ZLD, the world's first zero-discharge process wastewater system among the smelters. Since May 2021, with the operation of ZLD, Yongpung's smelter has recycled 100% of processed wastewater without any discharge. To prevent groundwater contamination from reaching the river, we've developed a plan to install a groundwater collection facility and have already completed the initial 1.1 kilometer section outside the factory. Yongpung, with 90 affiliates at home and abroad, ranked the 28th in the business rankings as of 2022. We are actively engaged in donation initiatives as part of our commitment to responsible contributions to society. Yongpung actively supports welfare, education, and cultural initiatives to foster shared dreams for the future with the local community and engage in collaborative development through various village programs. This is because our idea of social contribution is realized through companionship that goes beyond doing good deeds. Yongpung, a leader in various domains, including production, technology, and social contributions, doesn't halt its progress here. This is because our goal is to pursue human happiness beyond industrial development. Yongpung, which obtained resources from nature, now wants to create a way to give back to nature. Yongpung is advancing its lithium-ion battery resource circulation project, a next growth engine for the next 50 years that contributes to a healthier environment. Yongpung's dry melt recycling technology, developed through extensive independent research, uses a high-temperature melting furnace to melt raw materials from shredded batteries. It first collects lithium in dust form due to its light-specific gravity, while the remaining organometallics are stored as molten metal. The pre-treatment process is not only simpler than other methods, but also represents the world's first and best technology for recovering over 90% of hard-to-recover lithium, as well as more than 95% of nickel, cobalt, and copper.
보통 그 전기 자동차에 사용하는 배터리가 10만 킬로, 한 뭐 12년에서 15년 정도 쓰고 나온다고 하면은 2030년에 쓰고 나오는 배터리 양이 엄청나다는 거죠. 개인적으로 그 영풍에서 개발하는 공정이 잘 개발돼서 상용화되면은 국가 경쟁력 확보도 되고 지구 환경 보존도 되지 않을까 생각을 하고 있습니다.
Yongpung's lithium-ion battery resource circulation pilot plant, which began operation in October 2022, can process 2,000 tons of batteries per year. Yongpung intends to construct a mass production plant based on the pilot plant-developed technology, initiating a comprehensive expansion of the lithium-ion battery resource circulation business. By 2030, Yongpung anticipates an annual production exceeding 500,000 tons of lithium-ion battery materials, powering over 1 million electric vehicles, and achieving sales of approximately 5 trillion won. Yongpung's journey at the forefront of the non-ferrous metal and resource recycling business ultimately leads back to nature. Yongpung's efforts aim to bring happiness to people and contribute to humanity's development. Yongpung won't rest on its laurels. It will forge a new path from its leading position, bringing forth a refreshing breeze of transformation. Yongpung, Youthful Breeze.